boss Slaymates, it's me, Aikanisha, your favorite boutique consultant, and today I want to talk about something that a lot of people tend to ask me, and it's hard for me to answer the question because it's such a long answer. So I want to talk about some ways that you all can stand out among the crowd, especially during this holiday season and the crowded streets of Instagram and TikTok. TikTok is not my zhuzh yet. I don't know if it's ever going to be my zhuzh. Because I don't particularly, it's a lot. I'm not saying I'm not going to do it. I'm normally good with change. It's just that having a little baby, and then you all know I'm going through a hard time in my marriage, i.e. going through a divorce. It's just a lot. So, yeah. We'll see in 2022 about TikTok. But the way this going, it ain't gonna be happening for you, girl. So anywho's, we're gonna talk about some ways you can stand out. So grab a pen and paper. Let's take some notes. I'm gonna give you all 5 ways, all right? So number 1, in no particular order, kind of sort of order, but not. You need to have a brand identity, okay? You can't stand out if, first of all, you're trying to copy every single boutique that you see doing this and how they take their photos and then what they're buying and how they're posting and what they're doing with their reels. That's too much, okay? Because you can't make a move until they make a move because you're copying them. And if you're copying them, no one's going to be buying from you that buys from them because they're used to them. They trust them. They know them, okay? So let's not do that. Having a brand identity, it's a lot that goes with it, okay? Don't have time to go into it. So I highly suggest you go grab my branding workshop. I give you a worksheet to work along with me in the workshop. It's a great class, okay? So go grab that and you'll understand what I'm talking about even more in depth. But let's think about an example for who can I use? Oh, I can't think of anybody off the bat right now because I'm on the spot. I can't think of anybody right now. But oh my God, like I just had someone and I was gonna say, and I wrote it down. I was gonna write down my notes, and I was like, no, I remember it, and now I can't remember. But anyway, when it comes to your brand identity, your posts will be recognizable by the model you always use. So we can use Lily's Closet, for example, or even Fashion Nova, or even K & Co. and Chloe Couture. They always have the same model because it's the owner. So you know whose boutique that is or what boutique that is because of the model, period. Because the model is part of their brand identity. Colors, obviously, are part of a brand identity. How your models are posed and what type of photos they are, such as lifestyle photos, or if you're always in front of this really nice, like, you know, backdrop that has like your name, your boutique's name on it, or one of those floral things, or the greenery things, you know, something like that, something that's recognizable. That's part of your brand. You want to be recognized, okay? So in order for you to be recognized, you have to do something different in your photos and your posts, and that in turn means having models. Having them pose a certain way, do your photos a certain way. If you want to have a certain filter on them all the time for aesthetic purposes, do that. But you have to have some way for your posts to stand out and create an identity for your brand that you're going to be known for. Now, the next thing is something that I always think people know this, but then they don't do it. Or they think that they did it and they didn't do it right. Hey girl, I got a question for you. How much money did you make last month just from your emails? How much did you make? I personally made a little under $2,000 just last month, and I only sent 2 emails. It's kind of bad because I normally send at least 4, but I only sent 2 and still made $2,000. Why? Because I know what to do when it comes to email marketing. So many people think that email marketing consists of getting subscribers and just sending out emails to that list once, 2, 3, 4, 5 times a month or whatever, and that's it. No, it is so much more than that. And so I obviously have a class for you. Please click the link in the description box or in the comment section below. I want to teach you all in this 1.5 hour long class exactly what I do to gain subscribers, to create my emails, who I send messages to, what those messages say, what the subject lines are, all of that. I want to teach you all step by step what to do in order to gain consistent sales from your email list. Because I'm telling you all, email marketing is where the money is. The money is in your list, not on social media. So head to the link in the description box or in my comment section and grab that class, okay? See you there. And that is having a niche or niche, however you want to pronounce it. So I have one particular person who was in my membership before I shut it down. Her niche was for petite women and pear-shaped women. I have someone else who caters just to women who like t-shirts. You have one of my friends who has a boutique. She caters just for women who like luxury. So her items are like $80, $60 and above. So you have to have a niche. You have to be known for something as well. So it doesn't just have to be like you just cater to so-and-so and so-and-so. You could also be known for something. So a big box example of that could be Victoria's Secret. You all knew I was going to say Victoria's Secret. I always say Victoria's Secret. They were known as the sexiest brand alive for years, okay? That's what they're known for. Fashion Nova at one point in time was known for their well-fitting jeans. Now it's kind of like Swanker Posh is known for that as well. They're known for the stretchiest jeans. Even though a ton of boutiques, such as myself, sell the exact same jeans and pants that Swanker Posh and Fashion Nova sells, I'm not known for that because that's not what I put myself out there as, but that's what they chose to do. A lot of people come to me because I'm known for my hats and my blazers. That's what I'm known for, and that's what I want to keep continuing to push because that's two of my favorite things to wear as well. So it's easier for me to sell that because I personally love them. Now, I do personally love shoes, and I do personally love jeans too. I love everything, but especially hats and blazers. So that's what I want to be known for. So find something to be known for, okay? Because then you're going to stand out in that way that no one will because you're strictly concentrating on that one or two things. The next thing you want to do, you want to create a community. You want to create a community of people where they feel like they belong. So you want to, of course, have a name. So like I will always call you all Boss Slaymates, and I call my regular customers on my boutique page Slaymates. So that's my community. And my models, for example, I did not mean for this to happen. Well, I kind of sort of did, but I didn't. The models here in my hometown, you all know I have 7 of them that are women, and then I have a few that are male. I'm going to be doing more with my male models because I have like 5 of them, and I've only used 2. One was my husband, and one was one of my models' husbands. I'm going to do more in 2022 because I have 3 others who I haven't even shot yet. But anyway, my models, they are obviously, I call them JF models or model Slaymates or Slaymate models. Depends on, my mood and what, they call themselves as well. But they have literally become a sisterhood. And nowadays, when photographers want to do something, or they're looking for a certain model, or people around here who have businesses and they want to shoot, they will actually contact me to book my models. And as many of you all know too, if you've been following me a long time, I am in the process, or I have been in the process for a while now, COVID just slowed me down, of starting a modeling school / agency here in my hometown. So not only will they call me, but my models now have formed like this sisterhood. And when they go out, they are recognized, they'll go out together. People in my hometown want to be part of this little exclusive club or sorority. But they can't because I'm not accepting any more models. My model roster is full, except for when I start my kids stuff. But it'll most likely just be my models' kids and just keep it, close-knit and call it a day. But yeah, we have a model group chat. They talk to each other. They vent to each other. We pray together. We go out to eat together. It's literally a community. So try to create that with your customers. I have that, or had that with my membership. But of course, you all know I didn't have time for it anymore, so I had to cut back on it. I'm thinking about doing another one, but just here on YouTube, where I can just post videos just for the members to see. I am on the fence about it, but we'll see what happens. So, yeah, create a community. Have names for your customers, like I said, and, just make it inclusive. Make it where people feel like they belong and that your business was built for them. The next thing I want to say is you have to be consistent. In order for you to stand out, you have to be seen. In order for you to be seen, you have to consistently post. I don't mean frequently, meaning, yes, you do want to be frequent, meaning you want to post every single day and post however many times every single day, but you don't have to. As y'all know, I don't post on weekends. Neither of my pages do well on weekends at all. So I post Monday through Fridays. Sometimes I don't post on Fridays because sometimes Fridays are hit or miss for both of my pages as well. So you have to get your customers used to what time and what days you post, and what time and what days you're going to post what time and what days you're going to be doing new arrivals, and when you're going to drop new arrivals, and when you're going to have a markdown. Be consistent with what you do so your regular customers are used to it and they already got money stacked up to spend with you. Okay? So you definitely want to be consistent with that. The last part is you want to have a really good post-purchase process. If you don't know a lot about the post-purchase process, highly recommend that you grab my boutique intensive or my boutique growth videos. I changed the name of them twice, so you may know them as one or the other. Excuse me. Yeah, I talk a lot. I have a whole section really in that group of videos just about the post-purchase process. It's 5 videos long, so if you're looking at least 5 hours of videos, and we talk about the 5 pillars you should be concentrating on in order to gain consistent traffic and sales. So when you do this post-purchase process, you want to be, once again, known for something. Whether, for me, people know my branded polymailers and my purple polymailers. They're used to that. I have boxes now, like my big hat boxes. I'm known for that. I have certain things that get sent out to certain customers, whether you're a first-time customer or a regular customer or a VIP customer. You have to have some kind of process for after the point in the funnel where people purchase from you. So I definitely would have something on your site, not your site, your Instagram, like for your Reels or your TikTok, where, of course, you're packaging in order. But have someone, whether it's a customer or even a model, you don't have to know it's a model, record an unboxing and let customers see what it's like to get your items in the mail. What would it consist of? How would that feeling be? Make sure your model, if you're doing a model, evokes that feeling that you want your customers to feel when they get your items. So if you do all 5 of these things together, you will consistently, you will begin to stand out. Especially when you're using the hashtags and the Reels together right now, because, you know, Reels are just where it's at right now until they decide to go ahead and start pushing something else. So once again, those things are having your brand identity, have a niche and be known for something, create a community, be consistent with your postings, and when it comes to postings, not just what you're posting, but what you're doing in your business, like your markdowns, new arrivals, and things like that, and also have a good post-purchase process. Those are the 5 things that you need to do starting today in order to stand out on social media, Instagram, TikTok, whatever else you want to call, whatever you use. Okay, so the next video, I want to talk to you all about Facebook groups, because I've told people before that when I got started, I didn't do a lot of paid promo or ads or anything like that. I did a lot of organic growth, and one thing that I did to gain organic growth was join a lot of Facebook groups. So the next video, I want to let you all know what type of Facebook groups I joined, what type I recommend for you to join, and how they will benefit you. Okay? So I will see you guys in the next video. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys.